The Peekaboo game never gets old, and people play it all over the world. There's even a whole galaxy named after this game. But why? Has this galaxy been hiding and reappearing? How? And most importantly, if it has only recently come into view, what have we learned about it so far that's new and exciting? Uncovering the Peekaboo Galaxy is like discovering a direct window into the past, allowing us to study its extreme environment and stars at a level of detail that is inaccessible in the distant early universe. One critical difference between the universe shortly after the Big Bang and the universe we find ourselves in today is the different metallicity. The early universe was almost entirely made of the two lightest primordial elements, hydrogen and helium. So the stars in the earliest galaxies contained hydrogen and helium. Only as generations of stars lived and died was the universe populated with heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. Stars forged these elements via nucleosynthesis and then spread them out into the universe when they die, to be taken up in the following generations of star formation. The heavier elements are critical in the formation of planets like Earth and life forms like us. The tiny galaxy is called HIPASS J13131, but its nickname Peekaboo is more descriptive. That's because in the last 50 to 100 years, a fast-moving foreground star that was blocking Peekaboo from view has moved aside, letting the Hubble and other telescopes get a better look at it. Now that the intervening star has moved out of the way, astronomers have studied the tiny galaxy's metallicity and other properties. As a dwarf galaxy, it contains far fewer stars than massive galaxies like our Milky Way. Remarkably, though Peekaboo is 20 million light-years away, the Hubble Space Telescope was able to resolve about 60 of its individual stars. Observations with the Hubble and other facilities like the South African Large Telescope showed that its stellar population is only a few billion years old. Stars this young should have higher metallicity than they do because so many stars lived and died before they formed. At first we didn't realize how special this little galaxy is. Now we know that the Peekaboo Galaxy is one of the most metal-poor galaxies ever detected. Galaxies in the local universe typically contain a good proportion of ancient stars that are billions of years old. These are called red giant brown stars, and they're so old that they've left the main sequence, stopped fusing hydrogen into helium, swelled in volume, and cooled. Because they're cooler, they appear red. Peekaboo is extraordinarily interesting, but it's not completely unique. Owing to Peekaboo's proximity to us, we can conduct detailed observations, opening up possibilities of seeing an environment resembling the early universe in unprecedented detail. Thanks for watching.